Good afternoon, guys. Leslie at Insky Bakers. Oh, it is Friday, so that means it's ultrasound day, and we have everyone that we ultrasounded last week, minus Faye. That was just for fun, and I believe 3 more to add to the list this week. Ruby's 2 does, to see if we can confirm them so that they can go back home. And Remy. So those 3 are not quite 30 days, but they're pretty close. So we're gonna do some ultrasounds and see what we can find. Sugar is going to start us off. Okay, we got Gel. So I believe she's about 42 days. Put your leg down. There we go. So I don't know why it seems so blurry, and it definitely looks more blurry if I look at the camera than the actual screen. So looks like there's some sacs there. It's kind of hard to get a picture, so we're gonna see. If we can play with some settings again. Frequency. So it looks like 5. It says it should be reduced for large animals, so I think I want my frequency up like that. That helps a little bit. And then depth. Can't zoom there. And then gain lightens and darkens. Oh, disappeared. Let's try that. That looks a little better. So I'm thinking here. If she's at, well, 42, 45 or so, they say is kind of best to count. 45 to 47, I think. Okay, 1 in the top middle. I put some arrows because I can't let go of her. I got my hand on her spine. Her top right. And she's not standing still. She's run out of grain. Still a little blurry, but I think there's 4 sacs there. There's a baby there. Okay, there's 1 in the top right. on, put your leg down right. That goes blurry. So there's one right there for sure. Sugar. Oy. Now we're standing with our leg in the air. Well, I give up on Sugar. She's not cooperating today, and I just don't have the time or patience to stand here and fight with her. She's already had 2 servings of grain, and she does not need more than that. So Shugs is done for today. Now we have Biscotti. I believe she's about 39 days, and we thought maybe, I thought maybe there was 2 to 3 last week. I should probably turn the light off in here. That might make it a little easier. Okay, let's try again. A little more gel. That looks like 3 sacks. It's possibly something in each. No, put your leg down, lady. May not have very much ultrasound luck today. Looks like we're not going to see a whole lot with Biscotti today either. Nope. There's one in the bottom left bubble. I think I see 3 movement in all 3 of those. Oh, I had to push really hard up to get pretty deep in there to see that, but I'm gonna write down 3 for Biscotti. Now we have Rolo, who I believe is about 38 days. And I think we saw 2 to 3 possibly last week. excuse me. There's one on the left and one on the kind of bottom middle. Let's see which. Try to get the right direction here. So there's one. It looks like a head with the body going up, one straight above it. Why does it look like there's two? Maybe that one's in a separate. Let's move our focus arrows over here up. Oh, this weather has got my nose all messed up. So there's two there in that picture. Trying to figure out if there's something over there to the left and to the right. Looks like possibly to the right. Let's see there, that looks like 4 sacs. Two babies, you can see for sure in the middle, top and bottom. And I believe I just saw one over in the right. Let's sit here just a second and see if we see some movement. And decide if there's actually 4 sacs or just the 2, and we're seeing ends, but it looks like there might be a cord there to the left. I think there's a good chance she's got 3 to 4 in there. There's, it looks kind of like you can see 4 dots are like the legs. Kind of looks like a gummy bear. Kind of the top left. Let's see. I'm losing it. I'm going to say 3, maybe 4 for Rolo, but I think there's 3. Now we have Vanellope. She should be about 38 days. I thought I saw 2 to 3 last week. Standing with her leg off the ground. Okay. Come on, little girl. Making it difficult. So I think there's at least 1, 2. So there's at least 2. Maybe a third to the left-hand side. to the far left to come up, right? Because her leg's off the ground. Penelope, can you just behave? Definitely two. I think there's a good chance that there's a third. There to the left. There. I believe Penelope has three. Let's see. Right, center. Come on, left. Pops in and out there every now and then. Oh. Right there, barely, there. So I'm gonna say 3 for Penelope. Now we have Kit Kat. Should be about 37 days. And I had 2 to 3 with a pretty big question mark from last week. Oh, put your leg down. I remember right, I didn't, it's kind of hard to see. I still need to figure my settings out a little better. But if I know that I had seen, I thought she went back into heat, but then thought we saw something last week, so I don't know. I'd have to go back and watch the last ultrasound clips to see. Maybe that was why I had a big question mark. So I've not seen anything yet today. Wow, Ritzy, you being a bully in there? I don't understand why we can't get the bottom half of the screen to show up for her. What is the deal, Kit Kat? Let's turn the probe around and see. Oh, lady. don't know. I really don't know, Kit Kat. Well, all I can think is either Kit Kat is not bred or her bladder is just so full that it's blocking everything. But I really think she's not bred because I cannot find anything. Snickerdoodle, I believe, should be about 36 days. And I'm not sure we saw much last week. I said 2, but with some really big question marks. Definitely one there, top. That looks like there could be 3, but I don't think. I don't know why this thing doesn't seem to be working right today. Let's see. That almost looks like 4, but hold on. Let's see. There's a good spot. Just kind of trying to stay still, see if we can see anything moving. No, not you, Snickers. You're supposed to stay still. One, two. No, I'm not sure. I believe there's at least 3. Trying to see if there's anything in the bottom right bubble. Yeah, I believe I see a little bit of movement in there, so she may be like her mom, Sangria, and have 4. Oy vey. She's not a really big doe, though. Hold on, hold on. I'm pretty sure that there is movement in all 4 of those bubbles. Looks like there's a good possibility that Snickers has 4. Okay, Bud, I believe about 35 days. And I thought maybe 3 to 4 last week. Oh, let's see. Well, that popped up real fast. There's 3 for sure. She had twins last year. There's 1. Let's see. No. That kind of looks like 4 sacks. 3 for sure. No. Stand up, Bud. Not on my cord, please. Here's 2. Now that one that I'm moving there could be all the same bubble. See how you can see baby there? You do this and you don't see a baby. And then it... well, I don't know. I think there's at least 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I'm gonna stick with my 3, possibly 4. Come on, everybody move around a little bit. I think there's 4 in that picture there. Come on, waiting on the left one. There's movement there. I'm pretty confident that Bud has 4. Now we have Sangria, Big Mama. And I believe she may be around 35 days. We couldn't see anything last week for sure. She's very hard to ultrasound because she's deep-bodied. Apparently she's gonna have a big blob space. As well. another Kit Kat ultrasound. Rita, we can't do this today. You want to be back with your ladies over here then. And I only saw Caffeine chasing her around. Kinda. I didn't actually see him breeding her. It's not looking very promising for Sangria. Which is a little frustrating. Because she's usually super easy to breed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to say not bred yet. Okay, Rosie, also believed to be about 35 days. Only saw Caffeine chasing her around, so we don't really know. And I couldn't really tell last week. Where did it go? Right there. Bottom bouncing around. See how this is kind of open? It tells me that's probably all one. See, at least 3. There looks like 3. Oh, which way? Let's see. Something here and here. And here. It looks like here. So she may may have 4. Not sure about these extras over here. Oops. Right there. So there's at least 4 there, I believe. I don't think that's a 5th. But it's really hard to tell. I don't know. 35 days, I think, is pretty close. I don't know, those of you that do ultrasounds, maybe not quite that far. Like I said, I only saw caffeine chasing her, so I don't know specifically that that was the day she was bred. But that definitely looks like 4, I don't know, possibly 5 over there on the right side. I guess we'll definitely check her again next week. Foxy's next. Again, another one. I saw caffeine chasing her, but that was it. I think around 35 days. We thought we saw 2, maybe 3 last week, but she has only ever had twins, so it would really surprise me if she had anything more than that. What do we got here, Foxy? This is the exact same settings where we left off on Rosie's, so her bubbles don't seem to be very big. Looks like here, maybe over here, if I can get, put your leg up here, right, stand. Definitely got 2 there, top and bottom. Just trying to decide if, looks like there's another one over there kind of to the left. Let's see which way. there is definitely one standing out. I think Foxy might have 3 for the first time. Definitely 2 there. Get a very good shot of that one, but definitely 2, possibly a 3rd here. Definitely 1, 2, maybe 3. Definitely 2. Come on, let's get some bouncing babies. We can count them. I think there is a 3rd one in there. I'm going to write 2 to 3, but that really did kind of look like a 3rd. Now we have Remy. This is her first ultrasound this season, and I believe she's only like 28 days. Really seeing much yet. Well, I'm thinking she's gonna have to stay over with Obi. I saw something over here, but I can't get back to that spot, so I guess it's just gonna have to wait till next week. Definitely not babies. Alright, Remy gets another week. Okay, Maple, about 34 days. Couldn't tell last week. I thought she looked bred, but is. I don't know. There. Let's see. Just with the dark bubbles this week, Maple. Hmm? I don't know if I'm not getting the hair trimmed up far enough or what. I've never had so much trouble. Why is this so dark? No, just stand up. Right there. That's exactly what we need to be seeing. And I can't see it. So... No, put your leg down. Maple, leg, please. There we go. Changed my gain. Put your leg down. Let's okay, one. No, put your leg down. Put your leg down. There's definitely one there. I think there's another. Let's see. Which way do I gotta go? Maple, you're not helping. Hey, stand still, lady. What's the deal? Nope. Leg down. There's at least 2. It'd be a lot better if you put your leg down. Come on. There's one. No. Maple. Ma'am. There's the second one on the left bouncing around. She's got at least 2, maybe a third, but definitely 2. And she will not put this leg down. Hey. Definitely at least 2 for Maple. So they will be excited. Jelly Bean is next. I also believe she's around 34 days. Same thing as Maple. Thought she looked bred last week, was kind of hard to tell. Direction. What do I need to do to make that easier to see? She's definitely bred. Hers is so blurry. So I think she has 3. I cannot life of me seem to get this to come in clear. This looks like 1, 2, 3. I think I'm gonna have to say definitely 2, but I think 3. Now we have Blanche, and she would only be about 29 days. Why so blurry? Depth. I don't think if Blanche is bred, she's quite far enough along. Oh, possibly there, but it's just not quite enough. We'll wait another week for her. Right, last one for the day is Delphine. She came in and walked across the laptop, the ultrasound machine, and knocked everything over. So we may have to play with settings again. Let's see. Ooh, that looks like possibly here. Let's change focal points. Well, I think she'll stand up here. She looks bred. I just don't think it's quite far enough. And with me not having a whole lot of luck with this, can't say not having a whole lot of luck with the machine, because some of them were like clear as day, and some are just super blurry. I don't know what else I can change, because I've messed with the gain, the depth, the frequency, and the focus. My cord's plugged in tight. Well, see, there looks like possibility of 3. Trying to see if I see any movement. No, I don't see it anymore. There. I think by that, I think Delphine looks bred. She's still going to go back in with Obi, because Ruby's other goat is still in there as well, and they will stay together. Oh, I did put Latte and Classy with caffeine. They're not in heat, but got them in there anyway. And Fergie in with Obi. She is not quite ready yet either, but we had to get some more ladies in there because we're hitting the end of March for kidding already. So I am behind. And Kane stole my towel. I gotta get that. So I'm gonna go in, warm up, I am cold. My nose won't stop running. So that's it, guys. Have a good day. See ya on the next one.